Hey guys, today we'll be covering women in action. We're going to be interviewing Maria Tran, the Kung Fu sensation that you just saw before. Now the only problem is I need to go find it. Anyway, can you please tell us a bit about your background?
I've been a community cultural development practitioner for the past 6 years, doing a lot of guerrilla filmmaking within the Western Sydney community. I run workshops, I do projects, occasional actor, so an all-rounder sort of creative in the area.
And where did that lead you?
In the last 6 months I've been doing a number of short films. One of them is called Gaffa, which of course has Andy Mintrue in it as well. So that was really fun to make. That was shot over a day with the same team I use for a lot of the films I make. That made into top 60 for Tropfest.
Can you tell us a bit about your project Hit Girls? I understand that you've used some international talent. Can you tell us a bit about that?
So Hit Girls is an action comedy about two assassins. One, her name is Pixie Ho, and Juju Chan, who's an international actress, plays that character, and she's a Barbie doll kind of assassin. And then you've got Charlie Vu, played by myself, as a very tomboy character, and together they have to go on an assignment to basically kill their high school crush. And of course there's a big gun showdown and lots of fighting and stuff that people like watching in action films.
I understand that recently you've worked on a Hollywood film, Roger Corman. Can you tell us a bit about that?
In Fist of the Dragon, I play a character Zen. So she's like an assassin. So she's a part of the entourage of bad guys that go after the good guys in the film.
So how long have you been doing martial arts and stuff for?
To be honest, not very long. I guess, as I said, I have a good team that will, devise choreography, a good team that would know how to get the shots, and a good team to really guide me through the process. Okay. But really, when you're fighting or punching, you don't necessarily fight or hurt anybody. It's all, camera tricks, and it's all in the acting. And for me, I enjoy that process. I enjoy learning from people and seeing how, characters are brought to life.
So tell us, what does women in action mean to you?
A lot of the times, not really having a voice in terms of the martial arts action genre. A lot of the action films out there are written by men or directed by men, and it's great to see that there are roles for women, but a lot of times the storytelling does not go beyond being 2D. You watch superhero films and you see main leads, and sometimes you just want that main lead to be, a female, and having her own sort of backstory that is true to her. So I don't know, I want to be a filmmaker that's able to explore that.
It's about being a very powerful woman. You'd read the science fiction and fantasy novels and you'd hear about heroes and adventures, and I read it and I always wanted to be the hero and be the adventurer, and I think this is sort of an extension of, it's wish fulfillment essentially, right? You want to be something and then you decide, actually maybe what I want to do is put it on screen.
There's a shortage of stunt women. There's a shortage of action actresses. A man can choreograph two girls fighting, a girl can choreograph two men fighting. I think a lot of people let themselves get pushed into these blinkers of what they can and can't do.
In a film, how far are you actually punching from them?
Well, it depends on the camera, where the camera placement is as
Right,
well.
okay.
So really when it comes to fight choreography, you've got the person who's punching and you've got the person who's receiving it. And if your punches are good and the person receiving it just stands there and looks at you, then it's terrible. It doesn't sell on camera.
So you'd have to punch, say, where?
Pretty much here. Well, I would probably have to punch
Ugh.
here or here, and then you will have to move
Okay.
your head back. And what we call it a blowback.
Right.
So if I was to punch, you sort of
Blow back.
go with it.
All right,
okay?
well, how about we give this a go?
Right.
All right, okay. All right.
Okay.
Good to know you, Aisha.
Yep.
Here we go.
So what I want to do is I want to punch.
Okay.
Okay, and you're just going to blow back.
All
okay?
right.
Here we go.
Three.
3, 2, 1. Hey!
Well, Chatterboxers, I've learned 2 things today. Number 1, Maria can kick ass. Number 2, you don't mess with women in action. I'm going to take a nap.
Action.